Start your engine.
Hello race fans, we are here live at Nashville Super Speedway for the running of the Federated Auto Parts 300. Remember what happened the last time we were here at Nashville? We had to finish under caution and Barney Ward won in his debut. Let's take a look at the top 10 starting lineup. Row 1 we have Das Kablande and Dylan Poteet. Row 2 we have Evan Brinker and Tim Freilich. Row 3, we have Zohar Mudden and Hunter Combs. Row 4, we have Aaron Reed and Peter Paluzzi. And rounding out the top 10 is Cody Lamas and Tyler Williams. Barney Ward, he is starting way in the back. Well, actually, he's starting on the final row. He's going to have some work to do as we're about ready for those famous words.
Drivers, start your engines!
And we just got the command. Let's see if anyone's going to have any problems starting off. And no, everyone appears to be running good. No one's going down pit road. Now this is going to be another long race. We're in this thing for 40 laps. And the pace car is leaving the field. And we are taking the green flag at Nashville. Das Kablande heads into turn 1, but he's got a bumper full of Evan Brinker in the 88. And he's already going to the inside to make a move. Aaron Reed is new race leader, but here comes the 62 of Zohar Mudden for second. And now he's on the inside of Evan Brinker. Leading this first lap is gonna be close. And Zohar Mudden has led the first lap at Nashville. And whoa, and I see 3 wide in the back. And look at Barney Ward. Barney Ward, he's already trying to move up. In 1 lap, he's already gained Whoa, he's passed 7 cars in just the first lap. Watch out. As we keep going through the field, there's Robert Brooks in the 2 car. And whoa, and they're just running hard up here. They better be careful. Oh man, they're wrecking. Ralph Green, Dylan Poteet. Oh man, Danny Wells, Jack Richards. Oh man, caution's out. Whoa, Chevy Gilliam, Alex Drayton's involved. Oh boy, they ran too hard. And the yellow flag is out. And I believe they're racing to the line. And whoa, Cody Lamas last lap, he was in 4th. Now he's made his way to the lead. Yep, they're racing to the line as Cody Lamas will lead them to the yellow flag. They ran a little bit too hard. Let's take a look and see what happened to brought out the first caution. I saw Jack Richards and Dylan Poteet got involved, and Ralph Green as well. And here's what happened to brought out our first caution. Just out of turn 4, heading into the front straightaway, it looks like the 16 of Callum Wells. He hooks the 09 of Ralph Green. Dylan Poteet is collected. Well, Das Kablande is collected to the pole sitter. Dylan Poteet and Das Kablande, they started on the front row. Then Das Kablande, he gets into the back of the 81. That's Jenny Castro. And then up ahead, I see Jack Richards getting involved with Alex Drayton and Danny Wells up here. Wow. They're just wrecking up here. Trent Dunham and Chevy Gilliam are held up. They're the ones that got involved in last week's race. Das Kablande got his teammate Wilson Kennedy involved. Adam Feigel's held up. Pat Acosta's got some damage. Travis Mitchell's held up. Joshua Collett's held up. Last week's winner, Connor Breeden, was held up by this. And Callum Wales. Wow. Daska Bloodday got the worst of it. It looks like P.G. London stuck behind the 39 car as well. We're going to have to go to some onboard cameras. Okay, here we are riding on board with Trent Dunham. He's right behind Jack Bridges and Nicholas Wilson when it happened. And look at that, the 8 car, he just slammed on the brakes as hard as he could. He avoids both the 32 and the 01. That's good driving by the 8. And here we are on board with Jack Bridges. Now Jack Bridges, he wasn't so lucky. He almost avoided the first part of the wreck, and then he just got clipped by the 01 car. And that just sent him straight into the spin. And then he gets another hit from the 70 of Chevy Gilliam. And here we are with one last onboard look from Danny Wells in the 32 car. Yeah, he just got clipped and just sent into a spin. Wow, that is just insane. And a bit of breaking news on the caution lap. It looks like Callum Wells didn't even try to slow down. As he was trying to catch up with the rest of the pack, he just slams into the back of the 44 of Tim Shell. Whoa, I don't know what in the world was Callum Wells thinking, but if Tim Shell wasn't there, he probably would have ran straight into the wall. And as you see, Callum Wells' number 16 Ford Mustang is smoking, so he's going to be done for the day. That little mistake just cost him the entire race. Jack Roush is not going to like that. And this happened just up ahead. I don't know what is wrong with these drivers. But here comes the 18 of Dylan Poteet on the outside line. Dylan Poteet and the Dawson family, they have some kind of rivalry going on in different series. I don't know what the deal is, but something is definitely going on. As we see the 18 car on the outside, he purposely turns the 5 right there. He purposely turns the 5 car around under the caution laps. Dylan Poteet's probably going to be penalized for that because that was uncalled for. Never in my commentating days have I seen this under the caution laps. That's probably going to make Alexander Dawson lose some spots because this is before they cross the line. Yes, Dylan Poteet is going to be in trouble for that. Bad call for the 18. And here we are back at Nashville getting ready for the restart. Now, I made a terrible mistake. I thought Cody Lamas led him to the line, but I was wrong. The leader is Peter Paluzzi in the 31 car, as we see Chevy Gilliam, who's officially a lap down. I'm going to give a top 10 rundown. Let's see. Peter Paluzzi, Aaron Reed, Zohar Mudden, Cody Lamas, Evan Brinker, Matt Wells, Jeremy Britt, Tim Feigl, Tim Freilich, and Justin Acosta. That's your top 10. And the check on the cars that are out of the race. Let's see. Alex Drayton is out. Pat Acosta's out. Callum Wells is out from his mistake. And Tyler Williams, during the caution laps, he blew up. So he's going to finish in 39th once Chevy Gilliam makes the lap around. We're going to restart on lap 8 with 33 to go. There's still plenty of time for these drivers to move up. Expect some wild racing. And oh, another car is blowing up. As we're having a restart, and I think that's Red Bell. And Red Bell is out of the race. Yes, that was Red Bell. She has a broken header, and she is out. A tough break for the 05 team as we head back to the action. Peter Paluzzi and Aaron Reed are trying to pull away from the pack. And well, it looks like that 70 car is not up to speed because I believe it just separated a lot of the pack. Let's see. There's Chevy Gilliam on the outside, and there's a damaged Ralph Green doing shockingly good. He's running in 13th. And well, Chevy Gilliam, he really needs to move out of the way because he's holding up a lot of cars. There's Hunter Combs and Alexander Dawson getting by him. And there's Luke Walker in the 7th. And here comes Joshua Collar and Connor Breton. Well, Chevy Gilliam, he is holding up Jack Richards, Joseph Lombard, and the winner last time we were here, Barney Ward. But looks like Barney Ward found a way to get by. But Joseph Lombard, he is stuck behind that 70 car and he cannot get away. Well, now he does, finally. And they're going 3 wide up here. Adam Chambers, he gets by the 89 and the 15, and they're still going 3 wide. Let's head back to the front now. And whoa, Zohar Munn has taken the lead from Aaron Reed. Aaron Reed led the last lap. And Aaron Reed, he's dropped back to 6th. And whoa, Jeremy Britt, he's stuck on that outside line with no help. As we see Cody Lamas in the 60 hanging back, and let's go to his hood camera. Cody Lamas, he's trying to drive behind that 12 car. And as I saw, Evan Brinker led that lap as Cody Lamas is closing in. He's closing in on the 12 car. And Evan Brinker, he is the race leader. Last time we saw 88 in victory lane, it was way back at Las Vegas early in the season. Evan Brinker's going to try to go for his second win as he is pulling away from this pack. Aaron Reed has moved up to 2nd. Cody Lamas has gotten back in 3rd. Let's see where the rest of the field is. And whoa, it appears Matt Wells is trying to get up with this pack, as well as the 30 of Jake Baskinger. While I keep having those side-by-side battles, Evan Brinker's gonna pull away. He better hope another caution doesn't come out. Let's see where right now the slowest cars on the field are Chevy Gilliam, Jenny Castro, and Tim Shell. They both have damaged cars. It won't be long before this pack catches up with them. Tim Shell is barely in turn 2. And leaders. And whoa! Oh man, we got a crash in the back. And we have our second caution. And I think Zohar Mutton was involved. I think it was Zohar Mutton and Cody Lamas. Yes, it was. Oh man, I was just talking about Cody Lamas. The second Roush car to get in trouble today. As Cody Lamas is smoking, his day is done. And I thought I saw Zohar Mudd get problems too. Yes, something happened in the front stretch out of turn 4. We're gonna have to take a look as Cody Lamas is just coasting down under the apron. The second Roush car to get wrecked today. Running in the top 5, and this happens. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, wait a minute. It wasn't Zohar Munn. It was Aaron Reed. Whoa. Oh, man. Aaron Reed. Yes, Aaron Reed has damage to his car. I'm trying to get a good look. The pit road camera sucks. Aaron Reed, who started up in the top 10, has trouble with Cody Lamas. And no, he's not dropping out of the race yet. Let's take a look and see what happened to Aaron Reed and Cody Lamas. And here's what happened to bring out our second caution heading into turns 3 and 4. It looks like Cody Lamas, he was running hard with Aaron Reed, but he just slips up the racetrack, and that makes the 99 hook him. And Zohar Mudden, he is behind this mess, and he luckily avoids it. And then something else happened up in the front I didn't see. As we see Cody Lamas going backwards along the wall. Something else happened up here. I'm trying to see what it was. As we see the pace car coming out, that is not what Evan Brinker wanted. He had a huge lead over the 31 car, and it all just went away. Something else happened up here in the front stretch. I saw Pichu London go around, I think. I'm trying to take a look and see as we see the cars crossing the start-finish line. And there's Pichu London in the 9 car. He's being pushed by Danny Wells. And oh man, Pichu London, he got turned by the 32 of Danny Wells. Whoa, what was that about? But it doesn't appear to be any damage on his car. It was just a 360 spin. But after they cross the line, he's gonna get his position back, so he won't lose it. Whoa, 2 cars today. Dylan Poteet and Danny Wells, they're gonna be in trouble for that because that was uncalled for as well. Oh, okay, here we are riding on board with Zohar Mutton. This is what he saw. And whoa, that was close for comfort. But that's gonna cause Zohar Mutton a couple of positions. Now riding on board with Cody Lamas. He was running 5th at the time, trying to battle for 4th. He just got hooked and turned straight into the safer barrier. And whoa, the 87 almost got into him. That was close. But yes, the 60 of Cody Lamas, he is done. The second Roush car today. And here we are back at Nashville with 1 lap to go on the restart. Excuse me. Now luckily, Aaron Reed, he is back on the track and still on the lead lap with only a missing hood. But Cody Lamas wasn't so lucky as he had a broken header just like Red Bell and his teammate Callum Wales. He will finish 37th today. Time for a top 10 rundown. Evan Brinker, Peter Paluzzi, Tim Feigl, Jeremy Britt, Jake Baskinger, Matt Wells, Alexander Dawson. Whoa, he moved up a lot. Justin Acosta, Zohar Mutton, and Tim Freilich. That's your top 10. Now, it's almost the halfway point of this race. The pace car is leaving the track. Chevy Gilliam in the 70. He's probably going to hold up more cars as we are taking the restart again at Nashville. Well, heading into turn 1, a lot of drivers go on the outside, but they quickly get back on the inside as Peter Paluzzi is trying to chase down that 88 car. Tim Feigl, he's got a bumper full of Jeremy Britt as Jeremy Britt go to the inside. And here comes Matt Wells in the 6 car. He's gonna try to make a name for himself. The same goes for Alexander Dawson, and they're going and whoa, they're bunched up back here. They better be careful. Zohar Mutton is leading this group. And there goes the 82 of Matthew McMurray, the only dual driver in this series. He shares the ride with Matthew Rodriguez as well, the 2 Matts. As we see a little side-by-side action of Hunter Combs, and there goes Charles Jackson in the 52 car. And look at Barney Ward. Barney Ward started in 41st, and he is climbing his way up to the field. He's now in 18th. How about that? And whoa, they're going 3 wide up here. And whoa, this just became a 2-car race pretty much. Evan Brinker and Peter Paluzzi are just by themselves, and Jay Baskinger is trying to pull away from this pack as well. As we see Justin Acosta, Tim Feigl, and Zohar Mutton trying to work up a tandem. And whoa, oh no, Justin Acosta and Alexander Dawson. Whoa, I'm trying to catch. Oh, Hunter Combs is involved. Oh, Ryan Acosta, Dylan Poteet. Oh, they're wrecking up here. Oh man, that's our 3rd caution. And Robert Brooks is blowing up. Oh man, we have our 3rd caution. Whoa, that was too fast. Whoa, and I see a car on pit road. That's Hunter Combs. Whoa, what happened to him? Oh yeah, that's right. He was involved in the wreck too. But man, whoa, battling for third, Alexander Dawson and Justin Acosta get together. As we have our third caution. Oh my god. And Das Kablunde. Das Kablunde cannot catch a break. Our pole sitter, and he is going down pit road. Oh my gosh. Let's take a look and see what happened as we have our third caution at Nashville. And here's what happened to brought out our third caution. Alexander Dawson and Justin Acosta, they were battling for fourth, and then tragedy struck. Justin Acosta hits the wall, and his car is smoked, and so that means he's done for the day. Well, Alexander Dawson, and then Hunter Combs. Hunter Combs, his car smoked, so he's done as well. Well, he slams to Justin Acosta. Whoa, Trent Dunham barely misses the one car. And Ryan Acosta, he gets a hit. Dylan Poteet spins out with Ryan Acosta. Oh, man, Pichu London, he's held up, but I don't think he hits him. He got away from it. Then Das Kablunde, he gets into the back of Jack Richards. And then Robert Brooks smoked. I'm trying to see what happened to him. As we see Justin Acosta, Hunter Combs, Ryan Acosta stopped on the track, and Robert Brooks, his car smoked. I'm going to have to go to his hood camera and see what happened. As we have our third caution. Whoa. Last time we were here, the 5-car wrecked. Now it wrecked again. But that was when Trent Dunham was behind the wheel. Now it's Alexander Dawson who's in trouble. Let's go to the hood camera of Robert Brooks of the 2-car and see how his day fucked up. And here we are riding on board with Robert Brooks. There's the carnage. Wow, just that tiny hit from Justin Acosta, and that made something break in the 2-car. Robert Brooks is not going to be happy with this. And here we are riding on board with Dylan Poteet in the 18. Yep, he just got hit by the one, and then he got hit by the 38 of Ryan Acosta, our Kentucky winner. And here we are with one last look from Jack Richards in the 15 car. Wow, Jack Richards made it through that mess. And here we are back at Nashville once again for one lap to go on the restart. And check on more cars out of the race. Ryan Acosta is out. Hunter Combs is out. Justin Acosta is out. Alexander Dawson is out. Robert Brooks lost a piston in his engine, so he's out. And Danny Wells finally retired because he had radiator problems. Whoa. Chevy Gilliam, he keeps moving up. The more wrecks that happens. He's now running in 30th, as I'm going to give another top 10 rundown. Evan Brinker, Peter Paluzzi, Jake Baskinger, Tim Feigl, Zohar Mutton, Matt Wells, Jeremy Britt, Matthew McMurray, Charles Jackson, and Barney Ward is in the top 10. How about that 89 car? That 89 car is powerful. It loves this track. Barney Ward could have a chance to double down. We don't know. As the pace car is leaving the track. And we're having our third restart of the night. Green flag is out. And Chevy Gilliam, he is just as slow. And Peter Paluzzi, he's not gonna let that. Whoa, he's not gonna let that 88 car go again. He wants to make a pass. And speaking of pass, we're trying to have a battle for third between Jake Baskinger and Tim Feigl. And Zohar Mutton, he's trying to get into this battle now as they're running 3 wide back here. Joseph Lombard, Matthew McMurray, and Matt Wells. And Joseph Lombard is going to benefit from this As we see Luke Walker in the 7 trying to move up. He's trying to get into the top 10 for the first time tonight. As we see Tim Freilich trying to battle it out with Joshua Collard in the 87. Joshua Collard did not have a good race at New Hampshire, but he's trying to get into the top 10 tonight at Nashville. And and the packs have separated greatly. As we're still green. And Evan Brinker, it's still all about him. I believe he's going to clinch most laps led. As you take a look at the back, there's Aaron Reed and Dylan Poteet back here. There's Tim Schell, there's Wilson Kennedy, there's his teammate, that's Kablunde, there's Adam Feigl, Chevy Gilliam, who's already at the back of the pack. As they're running 3 wide back here, they were Travis Mitchell, Jack Richardson, Trent Dunham in the 8. Trent Dunham's avoided 2 wrecks so far as he is drafted behind last week's winner Connor Breeden, who's got some damage. And here comes Charles Jackson trying to move up in the 52 car. We head back to the front. They're battling hard up here. And it is still all about Evan Brinker. We have 11 laps to go. The 31 car desperately needs to get there. It's like every lap he's getting just a little bit closer. If we have another caution, we won't have another lap car holding up the field as we're still going green. And Peter Paluzzi, he's desperately trying to close the gap. Let's go to the hood camera of Peter Paluzzi as he chased down the 88 car. He's right there. Whoa! Oh, whoa! Whoa! Peter Paluzzi, he got into the 88 and he forces him up the track. That is going to give him the lead. Let's change it to his rear camera now. I don't think Evan Brinker liked that. He's trying to chase him back down as they're going 3 wide for 3rd back there. And Peter Paluzzi, he's the new race leader, but Evan Brinker, he's not going to take that sitting down. As we see Zohar Mutton hanging on to 3rd, and Tim Feigl, he's trying to get up there. And look at Joshua Collard. Joshua Collard, he's made his way up to 6. And another car moving up is Joseph Lombard and Adam Chambers. Whoa. It looks like Adam Chambers tried to get a run on the outside line in the front stretch, but he wasn't quite there. The 28 car. As we see Matt Wells now clinching the 10th spot. But here comes Luke Walker with a damaged car. He is right under the 6. Maybe now we'll finish the race under green instead of under yellow like last time. As we have 7 laps to go. Let's check. Whoa! Oh man! I think Peter Paluzzi scraped the wall because he just lost the lead to Evan Brinker again. Whoa! I can't believe I missed that pass. But whoa, Peter Paluzzi, he's bouncing back. They're neck and neck at the line. Whoa, this is a 2-car race. It's either between Peter Paluzzi or Evan Brinker at this point. Whoa, I don't know what happened in the back straightaway, but I guess Peter Paluzzi scraped the wall a little bit. That 31 car is fast. He had a chance to win Kentucky until he blew up. He didn't blow up. He took a pit stop. And Evan Brinker, he's trying to chase down that 31 car as we are still going green. We have 5 laps to go. And Peter Paluzzi almost opens the door on Evan Brinker. And he does. Evan Brinker's trying to go to the inside of that 31 car. And I believe he's going to make the pass in turn 3. And he does. But Peter Paluzzi, he's trying to get a run off the outside line. And they are side by side right now. They're running side by side as we have 4 to go this time by. And Zohar Mutton's breaking away from the pack. He's going to try to get into this battle now. But he may not have enough time as we have 4 laps to go. Running in 4th is Jake Baskinger. 5th place, Tim Feigl. We're trying to have a battle for 6 between Joshua Collett and Joseph Lombard. While they're battling, Matthew McMurray's in 8th, Adam Chambers is 9th, and rounding out the top 10 is still Matt Wells. And look at this, they are neck and neck once again. Whoa, this is like a Talladega or a Daytona race. This is at Nashville, Tennessee. That's Peter Paluzzi. He is the race leader, and he's trying to pull away. They were 0.2 of a second at the line. And Peter Paluzzi, he is going to try to use his chance to get away. And here comes Zohar in the 62. This time, Bob, we're going to have 2 to go. This is Evan Brinker's last chance to bounce back. And they're coming up on lap traffic. It's Dylan Poteet, Aaron Reed, and Tim Shell, along with Wilson Kennedy. They're coming up on lap traffic. But I don't think it's going to benefit much. Peter Paluzzi is heading into turn 3, and he has more than a half-second lead on Evan Brinker. Out of turn 4, Peter Paluzzi is going to take the white flag. Peter Paluzzi takes the white flag as he is coming up real fast on Dylan Poteet. If Dylan Poteet knows what's good for him, he better get out of the way. And Peter Paluzzi is closing in fast on that 18 car. Well, it goes to the inside as he laps. Coming out of turn 4, the number 31 Brandt Chevy Impala of Peter Paluzzi will win the Federated Auto Parts 300. Peter Paluzzi captures his first Mobil 1 Nationwide Series victory at Nashville. Congratulations to the number 31. Second place is Evan Brinker. Third place is Zohar Mudden. 4th place, Tim Feigl. 5th place, Jake Baskinger. 6th place, Joseph Lombard. 7th place, Joshua Collett. A good run for the rookie. 8th place is Matthew McMurray. 9th place is Adam Chambers. And rounding out the top 10 is Matt Wells. What a race. 3 cautions, 3 big wrecks, and a bit of controversy. I've already announced the top 10. Jeremy Britt ends up 11th. Trent Dunham avoided all 3 wrecks and ended up 12th. Luke Walker ends up 13th. Tim Fraley finishes 14th. And rounding out the top 15 is Barney Ward. And whoa. Well, the battle for 14th and 15th was a dead tie, but they gave it to Tim Fraley. Nicholas Wilson, Travis Mitchell, Charles Jackson, Peachy London, and Connor Breeden rounds out your top 20. Adam Feigl, Jack Richards, Ralph Green, Jenny Castro, and Daska Blonde round out the top 25. Not bad for the pole sitter considering what happened to him. He took a pit stop earlier. And here's the rest of the field. Dylan Poteet and Chevy Gilliam finish a lap down in 29th and 30th. And from 31st on down to 42nd are DNFs. Danny Wells, Robert Brooks. He could have survived, but that was, I didn't believe that. And Alexander Dawson, I don't think. He caused that accident with Justin Acosta, so I don't think Acosta's not gonna be happy with that. Hunter Combs, Ryan Acosta, Cody Lamas, he was running in the top 5, and then he just had another bad day. Red Bell blew up before the second restart. Tyler Williams, I didn't even see what happened to him, but he finished 39th. Callum Wales, he got into the back of the 44, but the 44 kept going, but he didn't. Pat Acosta and Alex Drayton, they were caught up in that first wreck, so they're going to have bad days. But congratulations once again to Peter Paluzzi for winning the Federated Auto Parts 300.